Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have another Christmas card for you guys using the Hostess set Merry Patterns. This set is available through October 31st, and all you need to do is either have a $300 order, host a party with a party total of $300, or combined orders with friends and family, and then you can earn this set free. So this is the card that we are creating today, and let's show you how I did that. For our card base, I have a piece of thick Whisper White. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I have a piece of our gold foil paper. This is 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of the Merry Little Christmas Designer Series paper, and this is 1 inch wide and 5 1/2 inches long. And then we're also going to be using the 1/8 inch ribbon in gold. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the embossing and the die cutting first. So I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. We are going to put in our Big Shot platform, and we are going to be using the embossing folder, the Falling Softly. So let's put our card base in the folder till we hit the score line, and then we're going to lay that down. I'm going to grab my other clear plate and we will run this through. So this embossing folder only fits the Big Shot, so if you have a different embossing folder it will not fit. You can see the beautiful dimension that we get there on the card. Now we're also going to cut our gold foil. So I'm going to switch platforms. I'm going to put in my magnetic platform. 2 of our layering circles, these are the larger ones, and I'm just going to place them in the center, and we're going to cut this out, and then the rest of this gold foil can be reused, you know, on a card as a base. So you're getting double duty here. Okay, so I really just want to get this ring. And then we're going to keep our circle and this piece for a card layer to use later. So let's give our card a nice score. I'm just going to line up the bottom edge of that. Get my bone folder. You want to do a nice crease. Okay. We're going to get that Designer Series paper. We're going to add adhesive to that. We will lie that down the left edge of our paper, so that's flush. Okay. Then we're going to take that 1/8 inch gold ribbon, and you can use your liquid mono glue. You can use the fine tip glue. If you put too much, it will kind of come through. So just keep that in mind. You just need a little bit. Right. So we are going to lay that down right alongside our Designer Series paper. And I usually like to lay one of our blacks on it just to hold it down in place. Okay. And then I have stamped the reindeer from this stamp set in Crumb cake onto Crumb cake. And then I fussy cut it out. So I've done that in advance just so you don't have to watch me cut. Now we're going to lay our ring. So this we can use the glue for. You can see I've kind of got a skinnier piece. So I'm going to put that towards the bottom because that's going to get covered up. Okay, I'm going to lay my black on that as well. And then we are going to do a little bit of embossing. So I have a little piece of old olive. That is probably about 1/2 inch. It's not any length in particular. We're going to emboss and then we're going to trim it. So let me set this aside and give that a moment to dry. We'll open up my scrap piece of paper I've been using. We're going to use our Versamark, and we're going to get the Merry Christmas stamp. And I'm going to kind of stamp that in the center here. Not close to the edge because I'm going to trim one of the edges. I meant to use my embossing buddy. I do this all the time. I'm going to pour the white embossing powder over top. I'm going to shake that off. Okay, we're just going to grab our heat tool and emboss this. Give that a moment to dry. We'll come back to our card here, and I'm going to go ahead now and trim off the excess ribbon that I don't want on our project. We can go ahead now and add some adhesive to the back of our reindeer. Okay, and we are going to set him inside the circle. I want his antlers to kind of come out. And then we're going to set this flush on this side, but I want to just cut an angle. So this piece of crumb cake is about the same, a little wider. I mean, you can play with it. It's about a 1/2 inch. I am just going to put those flush on the one side, and then I'm going to cut the crumb cake on an angle too. So again, I'm going to leave that flush there, and then I'm going to lay the old olive embossed piece right over it. So there we go. And then one last little touch where you're going to put a little rhinestone on the nose of our reindeer right there. And that will complete today's card. Isn't that cute? I love it. This would be perfect for those households that are hunters or just animal lovers. The reindeer in here is so cute, and when you add a little embellishment, it looks beautiful with the gold. So I do thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to being back with you real soon. If you'd like to purchase any of today's products, head on over to the description of this video and you will find a full supply list as well as a hostess code. Thanks again. Bye-bye.